Hello, my sexy Libras. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel. Click like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today for your reading. This is a timeless reading. I do not control time. So everything you see is timeless. Take what resonates and leave what does not resonate. Take it when it resonated. Okay? And if it's not resonated in the present, then leave it as are. These readings pick up energy. So I could be picking up energies, and time does not exist here, especially in the spiritual realm. So let's get right into your reading, Libra. I did just send out a message for you today, so make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and you can go ahead and click and find that message for you guys today. Okay. Any messages for Libra? We got one. We got two. Okay, that's all I wanted. All I wanted was three. At the bottom of the deck, I love to see this. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Okay. Things are changing, Libra. Things are changing. The Great Gathering is all coming together. Intuitive hints, soul tribe. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Okay. So right now you could be being guided. You can definitely be being guided. Let me find this. Okay. Okay. So I guess I'm just going to have to find it like this. Okay, the Great Gathering. Sorry, y'all. It says you are being called to let your intuition move you physically. You are connected to a group of souls who are weaving a web around the planet. And as you travel and share your creations, something is rethreaded. This card is an acknowledgement that you are either being called to connect with others who are like you at a soul level, or that you already are. You are being called to gather groups of people by either leading them or becoming part of a group that can support you in your soul's personal mission. You are a part of a group of souls who agreed to be here at this time in history to heal yourself, your ancestral line, and the planet. I feel like you can be right now, Libra, you could be feeling like you want togetherness with someone. You could be feeling like you are, you know, you could have that feeling of you want to be around like-minded people. You know, you want to be around like-minded people. You can have, that's the word that I'm looking for, community. You want to be in the community with people. You could want this community around you. You also could be leaping out and doing things for other people. I don't know if that makes sense. You could be branching out and doing things that, like branching out, following your heart, and you're finding people who share the same interests. You could be going into different groups. You can have a YouTube channel, and that's how people can come to you. People are interested in your content, and you could be building a lot of relationships with these people. This is the right time for you to build these relationships with these people, okay? You also have Unbound, and it says it's time to release old soul stories that have been playing out in your life. They're coming up to be healed. Oh my God, I don't even listen. A lot of you guys have this. I was just meditating the other day, and that meditation was so good. It was a guided meditation, and it was basically about getting rid of the victim story in your life. And I feel like this has a lot. This unbound, releasing soul patterns and contracts of past lives. Like I feel like a lot of us, we feel like the things that has happened to us defines our lives and our future, and that is just not the truth. With this unbound, I feel like you're going to be releasing a lot of that, and a lot of that comes through pain. Like a lot of healing comes through pain. So I love to see the transformation card, but I know what it means, you know. But I love to see it because you come out better than when you came in, and that's basically all that we want. So basically, you want to take a look at the patterns in your life that you're ready to release. And this is how you know if this is something that, you know, you're bound to. It's if it's becoming a pattern. What old ways of being have an expiration date? When you name them, you claim them, and they stop holding power over you. So basically, the things that have an expiration date, what things are you going to let go of? Being a victim, you know. You're going to let go of the thought that you don't deserve love, or let go of the thought that you have to give all of yourself and receive little in return. Like you let go of the thought that you're just the giver and you don't receive anything. You always get the short end of the stick. Let go of those things. That's the story that you wrote and you told yourself back before you had any knowledge of what was really going on, or what really was to come. What really was to come in your life. So you really want to let that go. Right now, this is a powerful state. This is in the present tense. So I feel like right now, like you're seeing, like there's so much more to life, and there's so much I can give. You have Akasha right here, and Akasha exits the fifth dimension and the Library of Souls. All soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons, and more exist here. You're releasing a soul contract. We each have access to this information of the past, present, and the future, and can tap into it anytime. While we have free will, there are also points on the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned. Soul contracts or agreements that were made before incarnating. It could be a company. It could be a company you choose to work for, a relationship you plan to have, or a person you agree to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. If you are waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. You are likely living out an important part of your soul's journey, and you are exactly where you need to be. This is very exciting indeed. It is time to call in the support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and in the spiritual world. To trust the signs coming, to take note of your dreams, to notice any feelings or visions that you may receive, for you are tapping into the wisdom of Akasha, and you are being given the go-ahead to proceed. That spoke volumes to me. Okay. Let me get transformation out of here, and then we're going to go ahead and clarify these cards. Things are changing at a cellular level, this transformation. You are not who you were a year ago or who you will soon be. You are in between, emerging, half risen and half fallen. Keep doing the work. You are transforming. You will look back at this time with awe. So much is happening in your inner world and within yourselves. It is time to release old ways of being that have kept you in fight, flight, freeze mode. To choose a new way of being where trauma is not the driving force. Old childhood patterns are rising up to be healed as you allow yourself to observe them and feel them without any attachment. They loosen your grip and fall away. You are being called to new ways to self-soothe. Saturn and the Black Madonna and the African goddess Oshun influence this card. Saturn represents the destruction of transformation. The Black Madonna represents the underground and all that has been cast aside. The Oshun represents the tender love of the original mother. A rethreading is happening, healing at the deepest levels. While you are in this phase, don't push yourself under pressure to perform. You may need to review your relationship with your body, perhaps even shifting your diet or exercise regimen or getting energetic healing support. You may also need to consider some kind of emotional support as issues from your childhood may come up to be healed. You are deeply loved. Okay, Libra, let's talk. Right now, Libra, you are being, the universe is pushing you. You have the Great Gathering, you have Unbound, you have Akasha, and you have Transformation. These are very powerful cards to come out all together. For some of you guys, Libra, this could be a tough time for you guys because the universe is literally putting you in situations, putting you in relation with certain people that you can release soul patterns with. That comes with a lot of strain. That comes with a lot of hurt. This is divinely guided. You were meant to be here. You were meant to see those things. I was also meditating the other day, and it was basically talking about like relationships like this. I'm just thinking of karmic relationships, but these aren't, well, I guess it could be karmic relationship. Now I think about it, but it was basically thinking about like all the things that happen wrong, like you've been wrong done in your life. And those things weren't there to hurt you, but to teach you on how to be loved, teach you on what you deserve. To teach you on the way you should be talked to. You know, you have been in situations where people did the exact opposite. So now you know what is the exact thing to do. And a lot of us in life, we rarely see it that way. So I'm glad that these cards came up. Like, we rarely see it that way. And these cards just came up like, no, this is the Great Gathering. Wherever you are in your life, this is it. This is that thing, that conflict, whatever's going on. This is the Great Gathering. Why is it? It's because for you to get unbound, for you to release this soul contract. This has nothing to do with how other people treat you. This has everything to do with the contract that you signed that was destined for your life based on the way other people treated you in the past. Okay? This is divinely guided. The universe brought you here. Okay? This is a time for you. This is a changing time. You are not the person you were just a year ago, and you will not be the person you are today in a couple months to come. Like, you're changing very, very fast, and that's why these things are lining up. So lots of transformation for you whenever you read this. Like I said, this reading is timeless. This could be March. I know I definitely resonate to this because I've literally been meditating and seeing this. This has literally been my own struggles here of understanding that the things that's happening to me, understanding that the things that have happened to me, it's not because it's a curse, or it's not because, I just have bad luck. It was actually there to help me. It was actually there to show me what I actually deserve, And being in situations where you feel like you have just had a lack of love from a person or from people, a lack of support, and you're figuring out why. And you pick yourself apart, like years and years and years of picking yourself apart of why these people here have setting up these rules and these standards for your life. You may set up this thing where I'm a person who gives, and accept a little bit in return. Or I'm a person who just won't find love. Or I'm a person that things just don't work out for me. Or I'm a person who just don't have these loyal friendships. Or I'm a person who I don't have this loving and supportive family. That's just not something for me. That's not what I'm going to see. Like, we have been making these contracts based on the things that has happened in our life, when these gatherings were there for a reason. So you can see what not to do. You can see what it feels like. You know firsthand what it feels like, what it tastes like, what it looks like, what it smells like. So you can move into your life and do the exact opposite. Do what feels good. The reason why these things don't feel right, they hurt, because they're unnatural. Do the natural thing. I know I just went off on a limb, but I'm like, seriously, this is big things here. Tell me more about great gathering for Libra. You got the Two of Swords. So like I said, some of you guys are going back and forth and you're trying to figure out, is this, am I cursed? Do I just have a bad, do I just pick friendships, relationships, everything? Do I just pick that badly? Okay. Some of you guys are going back and forth on it and you think that this is not here. Yeah, some type of relationships. Okay, so let's talk here. You have the High Priestess. Trust your instincts. Okay, look at things differently. Like, yeah, look at the situation differently, because this is the good gathering, the great gathering. Let me move this out the way. Get a little bit more room. Yeah. Okay. Try to see if I can see this. Okay, so a lot of you guys are trying to make a choice. You're weighing out your options. You're in your head. You got the Two of Swords definitely in your head. And you don't know. You're refusing to see this for what it is. You're refusing to see this gathering or these souls come together. You're refusing to see this situation for what it is. You may have, for a lot of you guys, this is you finding your tribe. And for a lot of you guys, this is karmic relations. Not karmic relations, but this is unbinding a contract. Okay, with these people around, with this people around. So, your soul tribe is not everybody here that's going to treat you nicely. Okay, your soul tribe is here to get you through life, for you to be your greatest potential sometimes. And sometimes we need people who don't treat us so good so we can understand what we're worth. Okay, you have the Chariot in reverse. A lot of you guys felt like giving up. A lot of you guys are not feeling real confident, and I feel like this is coming from a lot of people who have this soul tribe that's just around us, that is divine, that's here, you know, that is here, that is divine. And you're like, a lot of people, you guys could be reluctant to go out with people, reluctant to meet a lot of people here and making a choice and not trying to see this for what it is. A lot of you are being called and gathered by groups of people. Like, you're supposed to be gathered by groups of people, but you feel like giving up, and you feel like you've lost direction because you're not feeling as confident as you are, Libra. I don't know what's going on with us as a whole, but we just not feeling fiery. Okay, we just not feeling that. We just not feeling it. It happens. It'll be okay. We're just not feeling this person. We're feeling real dull, feeling not shined up and polished. All right. But you do have to look at the situation from a different perspective. Got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, so these things. Four of Cups in reverse. So you may have some type of conflicts, loneliness happening here, but there is some type of new hope, a new outlook, and it comes with the Princess of Cups, Okay, so it comes with some type of good news, some type of happy news. It could be a love offer as well. You could be binding the contracts that have a lot to do with love. Here with this 10 of Pentacles, this could come from a broken family. You could feel like that this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, you could feel like you have these contracts in your life, or you set this stuff up from your life from a broken family. From a family, yeah, from a broken family, or from family conflicts, or from being alone a lot. Like you may feel like that you are supposed to be alone when you're not supposed to be alone. You do look at life differently, and you do have some happy news to come in, so that is great. Tell me more about Akasha. Akasha for Libra. That sage is still burning. Got the Queen of Pentacles. I get a sense that you guys are still feeling strong. Let me get this out. Communication. With the Magician. Okay, let's talk. Someone could definitely reach out to you. Someone definitely could be calling you soon. Calling you definitely soon. But I feel like you have remained strong through this process. You definitely have remained strong. You could have a guardian angel talking to you. Okay, you have the Queen of Pentacles here. This is like a mother figure, a mom figure, and this is Akasha is about spiritual guidance. So some of you guys may have a person like a guardian angel or someone. You could actually have an actual person here that is guiding you here. I feel like that person is definitely going to be guiding you and talking to you on your journey with this 8 of Wands here. That's definitely communicating with you. And I feel like you're going to feel strong. You're going to feel like the Magician, like you have all the power, and also you're going to be manifesting the things that you want here, and you're going to be confident that you're headed in the right direction, like you're confident of this guidance that you're getting. Okay, so let's clarify, Libra. Wasn't as messy as I thought. I'm going to be 100% honest. I thought that the cards was about to tell, okay, all my business. But it was not as messy as I thought. It actually looks really, really good. Okay, sometimes, because you know we be in our heads, you know, creating a monster out of nothing. Okay, tell me more about the 2 of Swords for Libra. So yeah, I feel like with people, with some Libras, you've been hurt before. So you don't trust. It's hard for you to trust. You got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It's hard. It's definitely hard for you to trust. Based on conflicts, could be family conflicts, but you've definitely been hurt before, and you don't let a lot of people in. Okay, with this soul gathering, you definitely been hurt before with these people that you're craving connection. You're craving connection, but you are in a place where you're like, okay, I still don't trust. I don't understand. I don't know what to trust. And it's hard for you to see because you're in your mind. It's definitely hard for you to see. But that's because you've been hurt before. With the Chariot in reverse, you also have the 7 of Swords in reverse. So this is making amends with that. So I feel like you guys, we feel like giving up and losing direction. I think you guys are going to pick yourselves back up, okay? You're going to pick yourselves back up. And also with the 7 of Wands on top of this Queen of Wands in reverse, you guys are Like, yeah, you're not feeling yourself. You definitely are not feeling yourself with this Queen of Wands in reverse. You're not holding yourself accountable for certain things. You're not sticking to your plans. You're just not. Yeah, this could have been your past. Your past. You just weren't. You weren't here for it. Okay, you was not. You was not here for it. And it could be because of this choice. Where like when we get to thinking, almost everything goes false. I could also feel for some of you guys, neglecting this could be a self of the way that you're punishing yourself because of this contract that you got with yourself. This going in a deep direction, knowing that you want some type of togetherness, knowing that you want this type of community, and you're going in another direction, you're going to the direction towards solitude. That could also be you punishing yourself, you self-sabotaging yourself. And you're used to doing it because you made this contract with yourself that says you don't need anyone, or all people is going to do XYZ, so I'll be better off without them, or everyone's going to lie to me like so and so did, so I'll be better off. Like it's some type of old belief system that you have. Tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles. This could definitely be due to some type of family situation that you're trying to juggle in your life. You're trying to take this this loneliness that you've been through, or these family contracts, or something that happened that has a lot to do with family, and you're trying to put that in your life now. It doesn't have any place to go. It can't fit you now. You've outgrown it. Tell me more about the Four of Cups for Libra in the reverse. You got the Nine of Swords in reverse for this Four of Cups. So you are looking at something new. You do have some hope for something. You do have a different outlook on something. You are getting out your head. You're stopping yourself from these self-sabotaging thoughts. Like it's no more self-sabotaging. No more anxiety. Okay? You have rest. You're recovering. And you're healing. Oh, this is good news. Tell me more about the Prince. You got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like a part of you guys can give up on love too soon. You can have this thing where you just give up on love too soon because your idea of it is, now I won't say bad, but it's a negative idea. You've based your future on the past hurts. And you give up too soon. Or you just have lack of focus on love. This is something you want. Some of you guys really want love. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles for Libra. You got the King of Swords that came out. This definitely could be a person. This could be two different people coming out. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles for Libra. Before I even talk, let me get another card. Let me get another card. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords for Libra. You got the Devil in reverse. You can have a toxic situation with a mom figure that you've been thinking about letting go of. You've been deeply thinking about letting go of this type of relationship. Or There's some type of recovery, though. Tell me more about the devil in reverse. Matter of fact, let me get my pretty cards out here. I always like to get my pretty cards because this devil is so ugly. But before I even shuffle, there's an Ace of Cups. So there's something beautiful out of this situation with these people here. I just have to see who these people are. Tell me more about the devil in reverse for Libra. Got the Princess of Swords in reverse. Got the Chariot in reverse. So I feel like this is recovery from a bad situation. Got the Three of Wands, and you're still feeling like you're headed in the right direction. So some type of recovery comes from a situation that didn't go in your favor. Could have been a legal advice, could have been bad news, period. Didn't go in your situation. You could be remaining strong through this situation, or like I said, there's some type of person that's guiding you here. You are at the King of Swords. This is your energy, Libra, so you could be thinking all these things through. And this is your recovery coming, getting some type of mental clarity from all these things happening here with this King of Swords. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands for Libra. You got the World. Some cycles are definitely going to change. This is good energy, this Eight of Wands card here. This is a lot of community coming in, a burst of excitement. You could be traveling, and some type of cycle is definitely going to change here. Tell me more about some type of success, a sense of completion, confidence. So for some of you guys that's traveling soon, you guys are coming through. With this Magician card, like you have the strength, like you feel like you really do have the strength to walk away from something, that wasn't supportive with this Three of Cups, to walk away from someone that was talking about you not in a good way, to walk away from a person who didn't necessarily have the time for you. And you are walking away from this person, from this thing. I do see travel coming, and I do see like a change, like an assurance of success. Something great may happen on this type, if you guys are traveling anytime soon. But I feel like you guys are feeling very strong. You definitely are coming into a place of feeling very strong. I do feel like more of the people here are like on this side of coming into moving strong, even though I feel like a lot of people are here, even though, you know, I'm here. Yeah, right over here. I'm trying to move along with y'all. But everybody's in different places. Everybody are at different phases in their life. And I wish you all the best, Libras. Make sure you click like, share, and subscribe here. This is it for your reading. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.